so excited. I cannot, I'm like jumping up and down, Tara. I need everyone to jump up and down right now. Like, what in the world? We just had the best month ever.
We did. I've got to fix my sound. I can't hear anything. Hang on just a second. I don't know what's going on with that. Come on. All right, say something again, Amy. Let me see if I can hear now.
Hey,
Hey, there we go. There we go. I
you
was like,
didn't hear my excitement?
I heard
You
like
want
a
me to
little
say it
bit.
again?
Yes,
You want me
say
to
it
say it
again.
again? I
Say
am
it again.
so freaking excited. I cannot wait for this month. This team is going silver. Miss Tara is going to be a silver this month, you guys. Like, put a one in the chat right now if you're willing to go all out to not only meet our goals, but get our leader to silver. Like, what in the world? After June, anything is possible. Woo!
Oh, well, I am so stinking proud of this team. We are making waves, you guys. We had an incredible June, absolutely incredible. We hit our highest volume ever by a landslide, not even close to it, y'all. We were closer to 400,000 than we were 300,000, you guys. That is a huge team, a lot of orders, a lot of you pushing, serving, dreaming, stretching, doing the work, having the conversations. Y'all, that's phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. It's taken. I've done this before. This industry that took years and years and years and years and years to get to something like that. So you guys, we are just over. Well, we're right at 2 years. This would be our 25th month, you guys. Like we are just over 2 years old, and we're just getting started. Like that gives me goosebumps when I think of we're just getting started, which is insane. The growth that we're going to have. We had so many promotions last month. And unfortunately, today's the first. So the month report doesn't show us all of the promotions coming in. So I can't share that quite yet, but I am going to share two promotions that are the very top of the company. I want to highlight first, I want to highlight Amy Spence for hitting senior vice president. Oh my gosh, you guys. She crushed it. Her team crushed it. Y'all, that team rallied. And here's the crazy part. They were almost at 90,000 in volume. Okay. SVP, senior vice president, is 75,000 in volume. They just said, peace out, SVP. We're trucking. We're going. We're not even slowing down once we hit 75. She hit close to 90K in 1 year, you guys. That's insane. Congratulations, Amy Spence. Second to the top rank, which is absolutely incredible. And I have already heard from a little birdie that y'all are not planning on slowing down this month. I heard we've got some goals. You guys are hustling. You guys are trucking well on your way to EVP. So congratulations to the Lux Society, each and every one of you. I see you. You guys work so hard. And Amy Spence. All right, the next person I want to highlight is Brianna Mueller. Where are you? Where are you, Brianna? She hit EVP, Executive Vice President. You guys, in 8 months, she hit the top of the company. If that does not inspire you, guys, it is possible here. She just had a newborn this month, okay? She has a toddler. She works full time, and her husband have a sheep farm with like 500 sheep or something like that. I could have totally made up that number, but I think it's like that big. Okay, it's a really big sheep farm. She is the epitome of no excuse. Like stay organized, do the activity, do the activity, do the activity, and the results will happen. She is one of the first 35 executive vice presidents of the company. Congratulations to Believing Bigger and Company. That team right there, you guys crushed it. So, so, so proud of you guys. Brianna, way to go. Not to mention, we had SED promotions. We had one person double promote from executive director to senior executive director. Deanne Hanson, congratulations. I'll shout you out, girl. We had some new executive directors as well. We've got Erin Kane on the call. We've got Desi Erickson that also hit. You guys, it was an absolute landslide of a month. The last 24 hours, I literally thought, oh my gosh, So much is happening. I don't know whether to look right, left, up, or down because something was happening all over the place. I see Rachel Jones. She's like, yep, that's what it felt like. It was insane. And that's the fun part of month end. I woke up this morning with one of those month end hangovers. It's like, oh, golly, that was insane, right? So much fun. But who is ready for July? I don't know about you guys, but today has felt like not even slowing down from June and then catching a breath and then going to July. I just felt like you guys were like, no, Tara, we're not slowing down. We're running into July. It was like straight into July. I've already seen, I think Caitlin Reeves had 3 new customers in one day today. She was like, nope, we're not slowing down. We're just going. We're trucking. Comment on me if that's you. We're like, no, we're going, guys. That is what's happening this month. And it's perfect time because we have some things planned for you. And corporate clearly has things planned for you. Who saw the big announcements today from corporate? There were lots, right? Put a 1 in the chat if you did. There were lots. Okay, so we're going to do a quick recap and we're going to share with you guys how we're going to intertwine some things in our team to help you with the first week of the month, okay? So the first thing is you guys write this down. From the 1st today to the 7th, there is the enrollment special, which is free shipping and free Ignite on the go, which is a full month's worth of Ignite, but just in little packets, which is perfect for sampling. That is perfect to share. And that's one of my favorite products to sample and share because people are going to feel a difference literally within seconds. People say they're in their waiting room. Let's see. I don't have anybody in the waiting room, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I don't see anybody, but if that changes, I'll let them in. So we've got the brand partner special, the enrollment special, free shipping, free Ignite on the go. So that right there is like almost a $75 savings between free shipping and Ignite. So be talking about that. Phrase it in a $75 savings. Say that. That right there is going to catch people's attention because they don't know how much Ignite is, right? They might think, oh, that's just a sample pack. No, it's like a $65, product right there. So be sure to talk about that. Along with that, we have those stair-step prizes. I can't remember what corporate called it, but who saw the beach towels, the tumblers, the Yeti coolers, the cash? Did you guys see a year supply of your favorite product, which could be sour apple or lemonade or peach or Revive or BFF or whatever it is that you want it to be? Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that somebody could actually earn the trip, the cruise? Even if you weren't in the top 500, that right there, you guys can earn the cruise from this. And how you do this is the whole month long, okay? The whole month long. Hang on 2 seconds. I've got a baby walking around upstairs with nobody. Give me 1 second. Thanks, you guys. Just making sure she doesn't fall down the stairs on the other side. All good. Mom life, real life. Okay, but with that, you earn this all month long from enrolling brand partners. Okay, so every brand partner that you enroll has some credits attached to it. So for example, a kit, a $2.99 kit's 100 credits, a $4.99 kit's 125, and $6.99 is 150. As you earn credits, you earn these prizes. And it's not that you just bump up to the next prize. No, you can sweep the contest. You can earn all of the prizes, right? So I want to hear in the chat what prize you're really going for, or are you going for a sweep? I want to hear it. This is all month long. But guys, it would be silly not to push in the first 7 days because of these enrollment specials, right? So we as a team want to help you. We're going to push and add some resources for you to push for those brand partner enrollments, okay? Now, raise your hand, or put a 1 in the chat, whatever you want. Who saw the team doing a bunch of before and after posts at the end of the month last month? Like point of view, check this out, cortisol, buzzwords, bing, bing, real quick, before and after posts. All right, I'm going to read you some things here in just a minute, some success stories. But we have taken that, and I'm talking it was major success stories, but we have taken that and we have kind of pieced it that is more business driven. We have some business hook posts for you guys, 60 of them, 60, plenty for you to choose, okay? Business hook posts that are real short and easy. You can put a picture or not. We'll explain the details and the logistics, but we have created behind the scenes messaging flow that is short, simple, explains how the average person can share the business, explain it, plug them into the partner preview, watch a video, overcome objections, and hot dog, sign up. Who is interested in that? Can I get a yes, please? Yes, please. Yes, we have thought about it and thought about it and thought about it and reviewed it and finessed the wording. And guys, it's going to work. So starting tomorrow from the 7th, which is aligning with the special, the free shipping and the free Ignite, we are going to have an opt-in. You don't have to do this, but I invite you to. We know it's going to work. We have an opt-in group where we are going to do this every single day. We're going to do a post and we're going to get into as many messages as we can using this flow. We're going to do some recognition, some excitement, some highlights. And here's the thing, and I'm not going to say too much, but you guys want to be in a lot of conversations the first week of July with a lot of people interested in the business. That's all I'm going to say. Wink, wink. Hello, listen to me. You're going to want to be in a lot of conversations about business before the first of the week ends. And this is going to help you do that. So we are going to drop in, Amy, can you drop in the chat link that I text in our chat group for the chat? We're going to have a chat for those that want to do this. If you want to do this, please opt in. We'll also put it in team chats afterwards, and we'll get you guys all squared away. We'll explain everything. We are going to actually have a page. It just made sense to have a page just for 7 days that explains what it's going to look like and how it's going to work, okay? But I heavily encourage you to do it. So put a 100 in the chat if you are 100% in for this little challenge we've got. It is called the Sizzle 7-day brand partner social sprint. We're going to have a social sprint, you guys. We're going to do this, okay? It's going to be really good. So we've got that coming down the pipeline. Now let's keep talking about some of the exciting things. I don't know about you. Let me look at my agenda here. I don't know about you, but I mean, I could go to the beach every once in a while, right? Like I would be okay, you know, having somebody fly me to the beach and put me up in a resort. And, you know, how about you guys? Well, did you guys see the next trip that was announced? Feet in the sand, Cancun, Mexico. And guys, several of us on this call, Rachel, Brianna, Amy, myself, Ashley Harden, we were all at this resort earlier this year. I don't know if one of you guys wants to speak on that. Unmute. I didn't ask you guys, but I'm throwing it to you. What did you guys think about the resort? Did you love it? I was blown away by the resort. Do any of you guys want to speak a little bit about the resort that we're going to?
I will.
Yeah.
It was absolutely beautiful. I've been on a lot of incentive trips in my 11-year career in this industry, and I will tell you, it was by far my favorite. I'm not just saying that. I promise you, Aspen really knows how to do it. There was no agenda, which was so nice. It truly, we only had like a dinner the first night and a dinner the last night. It was basically a true vacation. Absolutely gorgeous resort. I had so many people ask me on Instagram and Facebook, like, where is that? Where is that? I didn't even want to tell them because I wanted to go back with my family one day. And you know, those hidden gems that you feel like people will find out and then just gets really crowded. The food was great, which is crazy I feel like for Mexico. It was just beautiful. It was so clean too. But I will tell you guys that I'm giddy about this because the way that she did the new points, first of all, more spots. Secondly, I was just thinking about how everyone put a 1 in the chat if you have your easy ship or your auto ship, whatever you want to call it, set up so you can get 100 points in the first 5 days, 100 points. So I want to see. It was kind of lonely. I'm not going to lie. There was only 5 of us, right? 5. I have a goal 10 for my team alone. So if there's 10 for my team, Brianna probably has a goal of like 15 to 20. Tara has a goal of having maybe 30. Like, let's just pack our team at this trip.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Rach, Ashley, Brianna, do any of you guys want to speak a little bit about the location, the resort? Your take?
Here, I'll jump in for a second. So
Okay.
this trip, I've been on several trips, just like Amy, and I know Tara as well, and the rest of you guys. But like, I will tell you this: this was my first time to actually take my child with me, and it was by far one of the best things that we ever got to do. I mean, they are so family oriented, and that truly is just amazing for me. And so it was a great trip, just like Amy said. There was no agendas. We got to relax. We got to hang out as a team. We had the best server on the beach by far. Like when Mexico opens here in Bravenly, he's on my team. I have his phone number. I'm ready for him. Uh, he was such a go-getter. But anyways, it was amazing. One of the best resorts I've ever been to. Just so relaxed, beautiful, and the beach was just incredible.
Yes, yes. Rach, I saw you unmute. You want to say something?
Yeah, real quick, I mean, it was so nice that my husband literally was like so confused because real quick, I was a wild card. I just wanted to say that real quick. I know you said to talk about the retreat. The retreat was bomb. My husband was like, this room is like the nicest. We've earned a lot of incentive trips as well. And he was like, weren't you just a wild card? Like, why do we have such a fancy room? But I did want to just real quick say that. Like, I know sometimes, I mean, this is how my mind works. Sometimes I look at incentive things and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, what are the chances I'm going to actually earn that when the company is so big? And sometimes my mind automatically goes there. And I don't remember how far off I was, but I was in that section because she always will pick well, I don't know if she always does, but like the wild cards are from however many points after the whatever. So just the point I'm trying to make is just don't count yourself out. You want to be a wild, you want to qualify no matter what because you just never stinking know. And I'm going to be super honest. I want to say she drew the wild cards and then like people were dropping like flies and then she drew my name. So like I was an after draw. You never know what's going to happen if people are pregnant, if they get sick. So I was really grateful that I worked really hard to at least get into that qualification because I wasn't close enough to actually earn it. I was in that qualification and my name was drawn. So I was super grateful because that actually catapulted me in the beginning of the year to just really keep on going. And so just don't count yourself out. Just for those people that are like, there's no way I would ever earn that. You really honestly never know. You just got to rack up those points.
I love that perspective. I've gotten a couple of text messages today like, okay, well, what do I like really need to shoot for to be in the top 500? And guys, here's the thing. This contest is set up, which I love because I've been a part of a company where contests weren't set up that actually helped you build a business. Who would have thought? Okay. But here it's really set up to encourage the activity to help you rank up. Well, that's the goal, right? We want to build a business and rank up and along the way earn prizes. So if you just sit here and you're like, okay, Tara, what do I need to do? It's the same activities we tell you guys to do every single month. We're going to focus on enrollments, new customers, and new brand partners. We're going to focus on getting you to rank up, director, senior director. And the earlier that you rank in the qualification period from June 1 to December 31st, right, the more credits that you're going to accrue. But don't count yourself out and go, gosh, I just started yesterday. There's no way that I could do this. Or I'm still, trying to get to XYZ rank. Don't count yourself out. We can build our way there. And with what we've got going on, with these really awesome before and afters that are working like crazy, and I'm about to tell you some success stories, with this brand partner push that we're going to focus on this month, with some added things coming down the pipeline for you this month. You always know we've got stuff up our sleeve. Guys, it would be silly and foolish to count yourself out. Absolutely silly and foolish. So we're going to all go for it. We're going to push for it. Try to hit that director, that senior director, and continue building your business. That is how you can earn this trip. Absolutely. I agree with everything that they said, guys. It's absolutely stunning, beautiful. Brianna put in the chat, man, I want some of those spring rolls. Y'all, they had the best spring rolls poolside. Just saying, when you go there, get the spring rolls because I'm manifesting it for you guys. I'm putting it in the air. We are praying for it. You guys are going to be there with us, right? You guys are going to be there with us. It's not just going to be the 5 of us. We're going to take 35, okay? Speaking it into existence. All right, the last thing I have mentioned a few times is I want to talk about these before and afters. Okay, we had a little opt-in group to test this out. So at first it was me, Amy, and I believe Chrissy. I don't know if she's on here tonight, but we were like, let's just try something out. Well, you guys didn't give us but 5 minutes to try something out because the second we started posting it, Y'all were messaging us, what are you posting? What are you saying? What's going on? And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just testing it out. Give me a second. You guys are eager and hungry. And so all of a sudden it turned into this thing. And we said, all right, let's test it out. So we only had 7 days of last month to test this out. And let me just tell you what several people did. Okay, this is from people like me who've been doing this for 2 years. This is people that have been doing this for a year. This is people that literally joined 4 days before we started doing this. Okay, we had Ashley Harden say that she got 3 new customers and 2 reorders in 7 days. Now, guys, I want you to think about this. When was the last time in 7 days you got 1 new customer and 1 new reorder? Or 2 new customers and 2 new reorders? You might be a rock star on this team and you're like, Tara, I do that every day. Okay, great for you, wonderful for you. We're gonna talk about everybody else here for a second. But that's an incredible statistic. We had a teammate unnamed here, who had 5 new customers in 7 days and another who had 6, with some still rolling in, and they've only been here a handful of months. We had a teammate who was stuck, get 3 new customers in 1 day. Another person got 1 new reorder and 1 new from 1 single post. Brittany Need, if she's on this call, I can't see her, 6 new customers and 2 reorders from existing. We had a new BP hit director and was only here for 2 months because she had 4 new customers and 2 reorders. We had another one get a brand new VIP. Myself, I had over 10 new customers and 10 new reorders in 7 days. You guys, they work. They absolutely work. So part of what we're going to do, and I saw a whole bunch of 100s in that chat because you guys are wanting to do the summer sizzle, okay, which is the social media sprint. We are not only going to do a post today about the business because we need to, right? We've got these prizes. You're going to get a lot of credits for the cruise, or not for the cruise, for Cancun, but we're also going to do a before and after every day for 7 days. Okay, we're going to do 2 posts every day, and we're going to test this out. And mark my words, what happens? Mark my words. We as a team went up by customers by 30% in 7 days. That is tremendous when you think about that. That is tremendous, by 30% in 7 days. And that is all because these worked, and we know that they're going to work for brand partners. So with that, you might be going, okay, Tara, this is all so exciting. I want to earn the cruise, and I want to get this prize, and I want to do this. Well, follow our systems, you guys. Follow our systems. Follow what we're offering you guys, and we're going to have the biggest July. You guys know how I like to end calls. I want to see in the chat right here. I want to see in the chat right here, what is your July goal? Is it to re-rank? Is it to get 10 new customers and 5 new brand partners? Is it a certain milestone rank? I see Jackie says 12K. That's a milestone volume. Excellent. Caitlin, I see you, girl, 15K. What about a club, or what about a rank? I want to see some of these. Brittany Milstead, Executive Director. Ashley Harden, SVP. Come on, baby. Chris, Executive Director. Look at all of these. Director, Executive Director. Get a BP. I love that. That's an incredible goal. Aaron Kane, 20K. I love all of these. Look at these. Guys, when we come together, when we do the work, you have an explosive month end. We've talked about that over and over and over. What did I say at the beginning of June? If you do the work and we do it consistently over the month of June, what's going to happen at the end of June? Somebody tell me what I said. Somebody tell me what I said would happen at the end of June if you did the work during the month of June. Go ahead, say it. I'm going to stay here. Unmute yourself, or put it in the chat. What did I say? There it is. There it is. There it is. We'd blow up. We'd have an explosive end of the month and a booming beginning of July. Guys, our volume, I'm kind of a psychopath when I'm looking at numbers, and I track our volume in the morning and at night every single day for 2.5 years. I look at it every single day. Guys, we're already up by 7,000 on day 1. Already up by 7,000 on day 1. So if that doesn't tell you that we are on a rocket ship, and you better be on this rocket ship with us, then I don't know what does. Okay, I love you guys. We're going to have an incredible July. We're going to put up a post about the sizzle so you know where to plug in. Okay, we're going to start that tomorrow. But I am so excited for you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.